All human actions have one or more of these 7 causes: chance, nature, compulsions, habit, reason, passion, desire. Change in all things is sweet. Character may almost be called the most effective means of persuasion. All human beings, by nature, desire to know. Criticism is something we can avoid easily by saying nothing, doing nothing, and being nothing. Democracy is when the indigent, and not the men of property, are the rulers. Courage is the first of human qualities because it is the quality which guarantees the others. Education is an ornament in prosperity and a refugee in adversity. Equality consists in the same treatment of similar persons. Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. It represents the wise choice of many alternatives. Choice, not chance, determines your destiny. Fear is pain arising from the anticipation of evil. For what is the best choice for each individual is the highest it is possible for him to achieve. Happiness is an expression of the soul in considered actions. I count him braver who overcomes his desires than him who conquers his enemies, for the hardest victory is over self. In all things of nature, there is something of the marvelous. It is easy to perform a good action, but not easy to acquire a settled habit of performing such actions. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Man is a goal-seeking animal. His life only has meaning if he is reaching out and striving for his goals. Misfortune shows those who are not really friends. No one would choose a friendless existence on condition of having all the other things in the world. Obstinate people can be divided into the opinionated, the ignorant, and the boorish. Of all the varieties of virtues, liberalism is the most beloved. Perfect friendship is the friendship of men who are good and alike in excellence. For these wish well alike to each other qua good, and they are good in themselves. Pleasure in the job puts perfection in the work. Poverty is the parent of revolution and crime. Probable impossibilities are to be preferred to improbable possibilities. Something is infinite if, taking it quantity by quantity, we can always take something outside. The actuality of thought is life. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. The beauty of the soul shines out when a man bears with composure one heavy mischance after another, not because he does not feel them, but because he is a man of high and heroic temper. The difference between a learned man and an ignorant one is the same as that between a living man and a corpse. The energy of the mind is the essence of life. The happy life is regarded as a life in conformity with virtue. It is a life which involves effort and is not spent in amusement. The proof that you know something is that you are able to teach it. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The aim of the wise is not to secure pleasure, but to avoid pain. To love someone is to identify with them. Through discipline comes freedom. We make war that we may live in peace. Wicked men obey from fear, good men from love. Whosoever is delighted in solitude is either a wild beast or a god. Those that know, do. Those that understand, teach. The secret to humor is surprise. A friend to all is a friend to none. Each man judges well the things he knows. The truly good and wise man will bear all kinds of fortune in a seemly way, and will always act in the noblest manner that the circumstances allow. The pleasures arising from thinking and learning will make us think and learn all the more. A likely impossibility is always preferable to an unconvincing possibility.